Hello friends, welcome to you in my Vedic Astro Science channel. Today I'm going to discuss lots of things about government job in a horoscope. How can you know that whether you will get a government job or not? And in this video I will tell you how can you get a government job through Sun. How Sun is prime planet giving you a government job. First of all, I want to tell you what Sun represents and why it is considered most important planet to give a good government job. Sun represents government. Sun represents self-respect, reputations, and it is the significator of government administrations. This is why Sun plays very important role to get a government job, because Sun is the significator of government. If Sun is not good in your horoscope, then it would be very difficult to get a good government job. Now, going ahead, in which houses if Sun is sitting, then give you a good government job. If Sun is placed in second house, 6th house, 10th house and 11th house, then here in these houses Sun becomes very auspicious to get you a good government job. Again I am repeating, if Sun is placed in second house, 6th house, 10th house and 11th house, then it will be very good placement of Sun to give you a good government job. And apart from this placement, we have to consider the sign in which Sun is sitting. If Sun is sitting in its own sign, then it is very good. If Sun is sitting in its friend sign, then it is also considered very good. If it is sitting in enemy sign, then Sun is not very favorable, but this is okay, doesn't problem. You can make Sun strong by doing some remedy. And now let's discuss on second house of horoscope. And as you know, second house represents wealth, all the accumulation wealth we have. Second house especially represents wealth. This is why if Sun is placed in second house, that means you are getting wealth some way or the other on the behalf of government, by doing a government job or by taking a tender of government or by running a NGO, because NGO is also run by government. This is why if Sun is placed in second house, this is also considered very good in order to get a good government job, because this house represents wealth. Obviously, if Sun is placed, you can get wealth on the behalf of government some way or the other. It could be any field. If Sun is placed in 6th house, however 6th house actually does not consider very good, but here if Sun is placed in 6th house can give you a good government job, because 6th house represents our job, our service, our work. This is why if Sun is placed in 6th house, that means Sun or government gives you a good government job. This is why, but one point is to be noted, all these houses which are I'm going to discuss, sun shouldn't be deviated. I will discuss later. And moving ahead, 10th house, as you know, 10th house represents our career or profession. Through 10th house, we may know what kind of job we will get. And this is very prime house regarding career or profession. Lots of people know about 10th house. It gives you all the information regarding career and information. You will be a doctor, or whether you will be an engineer or political leader or actor, whatever you will be, all such type of information 10th house gives you. This is why 10th house is considered. If sun is placed in 10th house, that means surely you are totally connected to government, and your career or profession is totally related to government. Getting? This is why 10th house is considered very good. And what if sun is placed in 11th house? 11th house is the house of income, is the house of gain, where second house represents your wealth, your accumulations wealth. 11th house represents your income, your gain. Obviously, as I have told you earlier, sun represents government. Obviously, if sun is placed in 11th house, that means you can get your income or gain from government. This is why this is very auspicious if your sun is placed in 11th house. And apart from these houses, some points you have to consider while analyzing government job in a horoscope. First of all, the degree of sun shouldn't be 0 degree or 28 degree or 29 degree. That means your sun gets weakened. Sun shouldn't be deviated. Even though it is sitting in 2nd house, 6th house, 10th house or 11th house, sun shouldn't be deviated. Sun is deviated in Libra sign. Sun is not conjoined with Rahu or Ketu or Saturn. Why? Because Rahu and Ketu absorbs all the energy of sun, and in this way your sun gets weakened. And the aspect of Rahu, Ketu and Saturn shouldn't be on sun either. This is very prime thing. If sun is conjoined with Rahu or Ketu or Saturn, then the chances of getting government job will be less. So this point you have to consider. And you must check D9 chart, which is also known as Namansha chart. And in D9 chart, we can see the inner strength of the planet. If your sun in D9 chart is sitting in 1, 4, 10th, 7th or 10th house, then it is considered very good. If your sun is placed in 1 or 5th or 9th house, it is also considered very good. But if your sun is placed in D9 chart 6th, 8th or 12th house, then your sun is not considered good. So guys, D9 chart is very essential to know the inner strength of the planet. You must check the position of Sun in the D9 chart. And apart from D9 chart, you must also check D10 chart, which is especially meant for career or professions. And you can check D10 chart, likewise D9 chart, which is known as Namansha Kundli. You can also check the transition of Sun, and you have to also consider the major period which is running currently. What type of Mahadasha is currently running. If the Mahadasha of Sun is currently running, then it is very favorable for you to get a good government job. Otherwise, no problem. If other planet is running, the Mahadasha of other planet, if it is running, doesn't matter. Also, you can get a good government job. You can also see the nakshatra in which Sun is placed, so that you may go in depth to get the accurate predictions. And if you want to even go in depth, you can also see a star lord and sub lord in which Sun is placed. In this way, you can get in very depth and may know the right and absolute right prediction about getting government job. And apart from Sun planet, the next planet which is very important after Sun, that is planet Saturn. Why planet Saturn? Because planet Saturn denotes our karma, our work, our job, and how we are devotee towards our work. This is why planet Saturn is considered very much after planet Sun. And okay guys, this is my analysis, and lots of things in a horoscope. And one more thing, you have to also consider ascendant. Ascendant should be strong enough. It shouldn't be deviated, or it shouldn't be placed in 6th, 8th or 12th house, even in 3rd house. Getting this also point we have to consider. And I have seen in a few horoscope, then if Sun is placed in 8th house or 12th house, it also can give you government job. But this is very rare, and I will bring those horoscope before you after making videos on government job. And I will show you how Sun, if placed in 8th and 12th house, also can give you good government job. In the next video, I will tell you the combination of other planet with Sun, and what kind of job or career you will get along with Sun. If Sun is having very good and other planet is also supporting, then what kind of job or profession you will get. Like if Sun is good and Moon is also good, then what kind of job you will get. If Sun is good as well as Jupiter is also good, Jupiter is also favorable in your horoscope, then what kind of job you will get, and likewise. And we all discuss such type of combination in the next video. So guys, if you like my video, subscribe my video, and thank you for watching my video. Thank you.